This How It Works segment is sponsored by Central Pacific Bank. CPB works for you.
Well, how it works for Hawaii is towards the end of that third set, Hawaii block came alive. You see the two blockers, Walker and Welsh, going out to the best attacker for Pacific Hughes. And Welsh doing a nice job of helping close that seam, providing a block. Hawaii with 9 blocks now compared to Pacific's 12. But Hawaii picking up the right time to start the block party.
Gordick with 15 kills for Pacific. Hughes with 20 kills for Pacific. Hawaii has, with 10 kills, Walker, and with 18 kills, Umlauf. So we are about to start the 4th set. Hawaii wins this set. They win the match. And Pacific, in order to win this match, has got to do it the hard way. They've got to take it to game 5 and succeed there.
And I think this match is a great illustration of just how tough this conference is. Pacific, the bottom team in the conference, ranked 10th out of 10 teams, and yet they are competing right up there with Hawaii, who's towards the upper echelon of the conference. Just really showing how competitive this is. Excuse me, 10 out of 12 teams in the conference, but Pacific proving to be a force tonight.
Coach Wortman was telling me that in the future, looming in the Big West Conference, and Hawaii goes in there, they go in there in men's volleyball, they may leave the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation, and the Big West would have its own volleyball league, and it would be an outstanding league because it would get the automatic bid into the Final Four.
And some great teams make up the Big West. Long Beach, Hawaii will soon be a part of that, and also just helps to expand the sport of men's volleyball by adding an additional conference with men's volleyball.
4th set, Tunnel to serve for Pacific. Hughes to Zemyak. Umlauf, Caceres, able to save it, comes over by us. Ball is hit over by Umrek. And then the ball comes back, and able to get the ball over is Lofi.
Lofi with 9 kills, has yet to make a hitting error. Also in on 2 blocks.
Zemyak continues to serve for Hawaii. Hawaii leading 1-0 here in the 4th. Zemyak gets it in. That ball dug up by Troy. Tunnel. And getting the ball over is Hinesley. Good ping pong passing that time.
Haven't heard much from Hensley in that last set. We'll see if Pacific starts going more to their middle blocker.
Gornick. Well, you take a look at Walker. I mean, he's amazing. I don't know if Hawaii has ever quite had a player like Walker, or where they're ever going to get another player like Walker.
I mean, just watch this play. He just pure athleticism. Jumps over the chair, doesn't want to walk around, just jumps right back over.
Pacific leads 2-1. Gordick. Gordick serving again. And this one is long, so we are tied at 2. Serving will be Walker. That's an ace. Walker will try it again. Just underway in the 4th set. Gornick digs that one up. The ball is hit over by Troy, and that gives away all kinds of problems. And then Stephen Hunt goes into the chair. Stephen Hunt and friends.
Gotta love the effort by this Hawaii players. Really pursuing every possible ball.
Walker, Zemyak. Lofi again. Lofi does that little one foot dance, and that ball comes down.
Now they're calling that ball out of bounds for Lofi's first error.
So Lofi doesn't succeed that time. And serving is Pacific. That ball is hit again, and it goes out. Hit again by Lofi. So Hinesley will serve 5, serving 3. Walker from his posterior. And Stephen Hunt tries to get it over, but he is tipped back by Daly.
So Pacific on a 4-point run. You see they set a little higher than what Stephen Hunt expected. Ends up trying to tip that ball, but tips it right into the block.
Hinesley to serve. 6, serving 3. Walker, Zemyak, Umlauf. Umlauf hits it cross court, but out.
So Hawaii with 4 consecutive hitting errors puts them in a huge hole going in to this 4th set.
So you see the story of this match. We are in the 4th set. Hawaii leads 2-1. The Outlook is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh. Tomorrow, Pacific in the rematch. Then on March 18th and 19th, it'll be at Long Beach State, then at BYU. And April 1st and 2nd, Cal State Northridge, they come in.
2 very important matches for Hawaii against this Pacific squad. It's going to be a tall order for Hawaii to go on the road against BYU and against Long Beach, so they want to solidify as many wins at the MPSF as they possibly can and take advantage of this home court advantage. But Pacific proving to be a challenge so far tonight.
Hinesley serving 7, serving 3. Walker, Zemyak, Umlauf. Boy, they have everybody for Hawaii shoved over on that far side for the attack.
And the middle blocker that time for Pacific, Daly, just kind of looked up and said, what else can I do? He was lined up perfectly, and Umlauf just simply went over Daly.
Lofi to serve. Tunnel. And hitting the ball down is Daly.
Daly just with a big, strong approach, quick swing, hits it right in front of Lofi.
Hughes to serve. 8, serving 4. Walker, Zemyak one-handed. Hunt blocked back. Walker with the save. Umlauf blocked back and down. No, that's it. Let's see. Did he get there? Apparently not. Hughes slid all the way from the backcourt over the 3-meter line and got there just late. Just late.
Well, great save that time by Zemyak, a one-handed set, and then a back set. See the high hit by Umlauf going off the blockers and for the kill. Umlauf now with his 20th kill, hitting 222.
Umlauf with that big toss. Gets it in. That ball dug up. And hit over by Troy. Troy got it back by the setter, Tunnel. And it's now 9-5. 4-point lead for Pacific here in the 4th set. Serving is Troy. Steve Hunt. Pounded that off the block. Pounded that right off Tunnel. Hawaii to a 3-point deficit here in the 4th set. For those of you that have joined us, Hawaii has battled mightily tonight. They win this 4th set, they win the match. Serving is Hunt. Tunnel. Ball is just pushed over. Diving dig that time by Hunt. Umlauf. That ball comes over. Hawaii with the advantage. Zemyak goes to Walker. Walker is blocked back. And going back and saving it is Costello. And then Umlauf hits it out. Well, both teams have been all over the place tonight. Serving is Daly. Zemyak to Walker. It's dug up in the back row by Troy. Umlauf. And that goes by Troy. Pacific still leading by 3 here in the 4th set. Caceres getting ready to come back in. He comes back into this game for Daly. So they'll wipe up the moisture.
See if Hawaii goes back to their middle attackers. Right now, Hawaii outside hitters are almost always seeing 2 blockers up in front of them. As Pacific is just releasing their middle blockers to Hawaii outside hitters.
Welsh to serve for Hawaii. Tunnel. Ball is hit over by Hinesley. Hawaii with the chance here. Umlauf.
Was Shane Welsh, who often gets subbed out in the back row by a serving specialist, proving that he can play defense that time, digging up that quick attack, and Hawaii transitioning for a kill.
22 kills now for Umlauf. Welsh serves again, knuckleballs it over. Tunnel. Ball hit over by Hinesley. That's blocked. The ball game continues. And Walker hits it out. Hawaii is appealing. They say that ball was down. They should get a point, but it continued. Hawaii was starting to celebrate, and still playing was Pacific.
Well, there may have been a double hit here. We see the block. That's 1, 2, 3. They're calling for lifts, both on the first contact and the second contact. Hawaii players celebrating, and Walker finishing out of bounds.
11 serving 8. Serving is Tunnel. Zemyak tries to dink. Hinesley trying to save it, but a double hit called on Hinesley.
And so now they call the double contact. Might have been a makeup call that time, but brave dump shot by Zemyak, pulled off the net. Got a little bit of the tape that time, but point goes towards Hawaii. And Zemyak, who had a fantastic run in the end of the 3rd set, see if he can try and get Hawaii back into this.
Zemyak to serve. Ball dug up. Tunnel. Goes to Gornick. Gornick again. That's blocked. Diving dig by Caceres. Saved by Troy. Hawaii with a chance. Walker is blocked. That's saved by Costello. Back set. Umlauf hits it off the double block. Tell you one thing about Pacific. Both Pacific coaches are applauding their team, even though they lost that point. They liked the way the youngsters played it. And the Hawaii coaches were up and applauding too. Serving is Zemyak. Caceres. Tunnel. Ball hit over by Hughes. Zemyak with the save. Little tip shot by Umlauf. Chased down by Tunnel. Kind of a twisted wrister. That'll be returned. Umlauf is blocked. Waiting for it is Tunnel. Ball is hit over. And down. Boy, it got softer and softer and softer. And Umlauf finally wins it.
Well, both teams pulled together at the end of the match. 2 incredible rallies. Players just might be tired, a little winded. We're seeing some great rallies. Fans here at the Stan Sheriff Center being treated to some tremendous volleyball.
Serving.
Come on, Chaz. I want you back there. Don't worry.
Into the net. That time by Zemyak. 12 for Pacific, 11 for Hawaii here in the 4th. Gornick will go back to serve for Pacific. That front rope for Pacific is Hughes and Hinesley. And also Troy. Gornick serves diving dig by Hunt. Zemyak, Walker, that's blocked. Hughes is there. Tunnel. Ball is hit over by Gornick. That's saved by Zemyak. Costello. And getting it through the triple block over there was Walker. Walker with 11 kills.
Well, Costello again proving to be an asset, not only defensively, but a great setter. he becomes the second setter whenever Nate Zemniak digs and puts up a fantastic set to Walker.
Walker serves it long. 13 for Pacific, 12 for Hawaii here in the fourth. Hawaii leads in this match 2-1. They have all been close. 2 have gone to extra play. Costello. Zemniak. What a hit. What a hit by Walker. Walker knocked over Hinesley.
Well, this is something we haven't seen all that much so far tonight, and that's the big set to Walker from behind the 3-meter line. See Walker just with an incredible hit that time.
Tied at 13. Serving. Ball is hit over by Troy. Hunt. Umlauf. Umlauf hit it off the block that time. He hit it off Daly. Daly was up on the double block, but he was inside. So tooling the block that time was Umlauf. Hawaii leading 14-13 here in the fourth. Serving is McKelvey. Hughes hits it off Hunt. That ball goes out point for Pacific, and we are tied at 14.
Well, Hughes was on fire at one point. Now with 21 kills, slowing down, still hitting 366. We'll see if they call Hughes' number as this match progresses.
Typical about these two teams, how even they are. 7 ties already in this fourth set. Hit over by Welsh. He likes to go that cross body shot. Did it again. We're at 15 in the fourth set. Hawaii leads by 1. $15 for Hawaii, 14 for Pacific. It has been a battle. I mean, we have said that over the course of the season and many other matches, but this one, the way this one has been played, a very young, inexperienced Pacific team against Hawaii, trying to have as many good moments as they can get before you get into the postseason, where they have to really perform. It's been one of those. It's been one of those matches where pride is displayed almost constantly on the part of both teams. When you get close to 25, the determinant score, and both teams have a shot at it, and then you have to go into extra play. Good match.
And the great news is they'll be at it again tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night they will have the rematch. Here's Umlauf, who has played extraordinary tonight. Waiting for it, overpass. Here's Tunnel. Tunnel sets up Hughes. Walker is there. Zemniak, Umlauf. That knocks over DeSaris, and then chasing it down is Gornick. Hughes gets it across. Hawaii with the advantage. Walker. That ball goes off Hughes into the crowd.
So again, Walker hitting that pipe set. Second play we've seen in this fourth set where Walker comes screaming out of the back row with a lot of velocity, hitting that off Tunnel for the kill.
Hawaii leading by 2. Umlauf again. Tunnel, little tip shot. That time it works by Daly. So Hawaii leading by the slimmest of margins again here in the fourth set. Serving will be Troy. Adam Troy from Loomis, California, and he is a freshman. Troy getting ready to serve. Hunt. Zemniak. There's Welsh. That'll be returned. Casares to Tunnel. That's blocked back after the hit by Gornick. Gornick again. And that block goes past Welsh and out. So that's a point for Pacific. Tied at 16. Tied for the 8th time in this fourth game. Troy serving. Hunt to Zemniak. Back to Hunt. Hunt likes that because he sneaks over that 3-meter line, waits a little bit in the shadow of the net, waits for Zemjak to set him up, and then he just powers it.
Well, Play Hawaii debuted last week, that inside 2 set. Hunt likes anything a little bit faster in tempo, so that is a perfect set for him.
Hunt serving. That ball comes over. Hawaii now with the free ball. They go to Umlauf, and he hits it off the double block, off Gornick. Pacific sees the momentum leaking to the other side of the court. They're going to call a timeout. We'll show you this again.
Shane Welsh deciding not to hit that overpass. Smart choice, allows his team to score in transition with yet another Umlauf kill.
Here's Hunt serving. 18 serving 16. That ball hit over by Daly. Hawaii will return it. Walker, that's off the block, but Umlauf is right there. Zemjak, Walker, double block. Hughes saves it. Gornick. Ball is hit over by Troy, but too long. Troy complaining about the moisture. Said he couldn't get a good launch point there. 19-16. Hawaii leading by 3. Will it hold up? Fourth set, 19 for Hawaii, 16 for Pacific. 29-27 extra play Pacific in the first set. 25-23 Hawaii holding off Pacific in the second set. 26-24 Hawaii beating Pacific again in extra play in the third set. And here in the fourth set, it is 19-16 Hawaii. Pacific has really given Hawaii everything they've wanted, everything they've asked for in competition. And yet, over the years, Pacific has been able to beat Hawaii only once. That's an incredible statistic. There's a baseball final, Hawaii winning over Portland 5-3. Both teams with 7 hits. Both teams committed 1 error. We continue with volleyball. Chase down is Tunnel. Ball is just tipped, but not over the net. Tipped by Gornick. Didn't have enough power on the ball. Hawaii now leading by 4. And Hawaii in the perfect position now to make a run. But we've seen how many examples of this with Hawaii seemingly in control, only to have it wiggle away from them. Hunt will serve. Dug up by Caceres. That ball was hit long. That ball hit long by Hughes. Hughes had such a great match tonight. 21 kills. He hits that one out, and it's now 21-16 Hawaii in the fourth set. Hawaii closing in on this match tonight. Jonas Umlauf with 26 kills, and you have Walker with 13. For Pacific with 21 kills is Hughes. And with 11 is Gornick.
Talked to Joe Wharton before the match, and he said, you know, after that scare last night with the tsunami, it just kind of put things in perspective. He met with his team and just told them, hey, we get to play volleyball. We're so grateful that we get this opportunity, and there's a lot of things going on in the world, but help put things in perspective for his players.
Stephen Hunt to serve for Hawaii, 21 serving 16. That is just long.
Hunt serving that ball coming out of a timeout. Prior to that, Hunt had 5 consecutive serves in a row.
Hawaii had a 5-0 run. That has been capped. And serving will be Houlihan, Matthew Houlihan from San Jose, California. 17 serving 21. Costello, Zemjak. Umlauf again. I mean, Umlauf has just, he's on another level now.
Picking up his 27th kill. As we see another substitution for Hawaii. Serving substitution, Harrison Carroll coming in to serve for Shane Welsh.
22-17. Carroll serves it. Gornick. Tunnel. Ball is hit over by Hughes, and that'll be returned by Hawai'i. Zemyak. Lofi. Lofi hit that by Hinesley. 23-17. So Hawaii 2 points away from capturing this match, from going 9-9 on the season and 7-6 in the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation. Hawaii again with the advantage. Umloft again. And that is off the block. This is match point. Serving will be Harrison Carroll. Gets it in. Ball hit over, but long by Hinesley. And so it is over. Hawaii wins it in 4, 25-17 in the 4. But it was a very interesting match, to say the least. The MPSF has great parity. This has been another example of it. We'll be back. Hawaii wins it in 4 sets. 29-27 Pacific, and then Hawaii 25-23, 26-24, and then 25-17. Red Star Moment sponsored by Heineken. This is an example of the kind of play tonight here at the stand, Sheriff. Give yourself a good name. That's a great dig by Zemyak that time, kind of a flying dig. He kept it going, and then Umlov was able to go down the line and gather the point, but had some great volleys all through this match. Our choice for tonight's most outstanding players are, for Pacific, that would be number 12. That's Taylor Hughes. Taylor Hughes had a total of 21 kills in this match. And for Hawaii, Jonas Umloft, once again, 27 kills. Jonas from the University of Hawaii. The most outstanding player awards are sponsored by Bank of Hawaii. Tomorrow night, the home team will have the MPSF rematch between the Warriors of Hawaii and the Pacific Tigers. You can watch that contest on the home team's live coverage tomorrow starting at 7. This has been another Warrior Volleyball presentation on K5, the home team. For Ryan Suji and the entire home team crew, what a match. I'm Jim Leahy. Good night, everybody.